guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Welcome to another weekend product review. As you know from this channel, I review a lot of products, but a lot of jump starters. When your car doesn't start in the morning, when you're getting ready to go to work or to school because you left your doors open or your lights on, whatever it is, if your battery's dead, you're not going to be able to go anywhere. So instead of waiting around for AAA or somebody come and help you jump it, jump starters are a necessity these days when it comes to convenience and peace of mind, knowing that you have something in your glove compartment or your trunk that can simply get you back going onto the road in a matter of minutes. Reviewed a lot of jump starters, and today is no exception. Today I'm reviewing a 6000 amp Autogen jump starter, power booster, power bank, LED light, and what have you. They all have these extra features inside this little bundle of power that you can charge your cell phone if it's dead, jumpstart your car, light up your way when it's too dark, and really get you out of a pickle. Most manufacturers now are competing with others because there's so many, and everybody's making the 6000 amp ones, which is the highest one that I've ever seen. Typically, you'll find like an 800 amp, 1000, 2000, 2500, 4000, something like that. But for them to come out with 6000 amps, I mean, that's just a lot of power, you know? Enough to jumpstart like a 10-liter engine or diesel truck. I'm not kidding. We've tried it before. A school bus. If you have a battery on a school bus that's dead, you can charge that and boost it up. Comes in a really nice carrying case. Feels like a rubberized coating here from Autogen. I'm pretty sure that it won't be long until we find a somebody that comes up with an 8000 amp or a 10,000 amp jump starter. Really high tension, good quality alligator clips. These are the jumper cables basically with a Autogen smart module. This smart module prevents you from inadvertently or mistakenly putting the positive on the negative and the negative on a positive to cause a short circuit, damaging the car, the electronics, the PCU, the ECM, as well as the jump starter itself, and maybe destroying the battery. And if you touch it like that, it'll just warn you with a beeping sound that you haven't connected this correctly. Make sure you connect it correctly, positive on positive, negative on negative. So this is the jumper cable right here, right? And that's on this side of the case. On this side you have the instructions, which I never read because I've done so many of these that I know exactly what I'm doing. At least I think I do. Here we have a USB-C cable that charges this unit up when you've depleted the power. And it also comes with a power adapter for your wall, USB, connect the USB cable onto it. And here is the unit itself, the Autogen 6000 amp jump starter. Sharp looking, huh? Really nice. On this side, you can see that there are two USB inputs, right? One for 5 volts and the other one is 5 volts at 2.1 amps and the other one is 5 to 9 volts to 12 volts output. Over here is the input for charging 5 volts or 9 volts. Right there. So over here you have the power button. Let's depress that, and as you can see, it is about 80-85% fully charged, right? We talked about these inputs and outputs, the back of it, and here's a rubber grommet here where we'll open up real quick, and it is the input for the alligator clips. And you cannot put this in wrong. You just have to put it in like that. And once again, you can't get it wrong, and even if you do, you won't hurt yourself. If your battery is completely dead, they have a boost button here where you can press to make sure that all 6000 amps, or the most amps that it could do, is gonna jump start your car. That's if your battery is completely dead. Otherwise, you don't have to press the boost button. On this side of it, you have an LED light and also an output for your cigarette lighter devices. If you have like a tire inflator or some device that requires a cigarette lighter plug, you can also power that as well with this. So to power up the LED light, you would simply press the power button for about 3 to 5 seconds and you'll have a flashlight. You tap the button again and you'll have a constant strobe. You can put this in the back of your car when you're changing a tire on a dark highway and make sure that no cars will run into you because they can't see you because your battery's dead. Tap it again and you have the universal emergency cries for help, SOS, ... and another tap will shut it off. So you got the light, you got the output for the cigarette lighter devices, your 2 outputs for USB power, as well as your input for charging this baby up. And like I said, you have plenty of power right now for testing. Now, I don't have any cars right now that have bad batteries, but as you know from my channel, Mowers and Blowers, I have lots of lawn tractors that have dead batteries and won't start. Let's go ahead and plug this in. We'll see if we can start one of my tractors in the backyard. So here we have an old tractor that has a dead battery. Let's try to start it, and I'll show you that it's a dead battery. Completely dead. So the Autogen is on. We're going to plug in the jumper cables. And we'll simply connect red to red, positive, black to negative. Now let's see if it starts. Okay, it's completely dead, so it doesn't work. Press boost, and you hear a click. Like I said, completely dead batteries, you need to press the boost button. So all 6,000 amps are going to that jump start. So even people with really nice cars, sometimes you leave the doors open or the lights on, and the battery's dead. Feel great that you have peace of mind where you have this little item in your car that you can just hook up to your battery and start, and you'll be on your way. You need this because when you're on the go, you just don't know what's going to happen. But this is for emergencies to get you out of a pickle. Also, if your cell phone runs out of battery, like they often do, you can charge your cell phone or your iPad or your laptop computer on the go and be up and running in no time. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want this Autogen 6,000 amp jump starter. Thanks a lot for joining me. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Hey y'all, it's Kylie here, and we'll see you next time on Mowers and Blowers.